Hi, I'm Paul from Velo, and me and Sarah are getting very, very excited. We are soon going to watch 2 stages of the Tour de France, and we asked you, what bike will I be taking on the trip? Now, I've got it down to 3. It's either the G-Line, the P6R, or my touring bike. Come with me to find out which bike I'm taking on this epic trip. So some of you, I think most people voted for the G-Line, and I'm so sorry to disappoint, but the G-Line is not coming to France. The reason I'm not taking the G-Line is because it's just a little bit too much of an aggressive riding position for me. There's another bike that I can get more luggage on. It's going to be a 2-week trip. I want to do loads of cycling, so I don't want to have kind of loads of pressure on my hands. Even though I'm really enjoying the G-Line and it's great at what it does, which you can read in another video or hear in another video, it's just not going to be the bike for France for 2 weeks. So come with me to find out, is it the P6R, Brompton P6R, or my touring bike? So the bike I am taking on a 2-week tour of France to see the Tour de France is my George Longstaff touring bike. Really, there's only one tool for the job, and this is the one. So some of you may have seen our video on this bike, some of you may not. Some of you may be looking at the bike going, what is that? That is not a drop bar gravel bike or a drop bar road bike. My mind can't cope with the angles, the handlebar position. This bike just looks silly. Well, it's not. It's a finely tuned, made in Britain touring bike. It may have had drop handlebars to start with, but it's now got my favourite handlebars, the butterfly handlebars, multi-position, gives your hand loads of brakes on long tours. It's an absolute beast. We lent it to one of Sarah's friends and she fell in love with it. She usually rides an electric bike and she was a bit worried about riding a bike that wasn't electric, and she just took off on this. It is sweet. I've got 28mm tyres, which actually for touring is a little bit small, but they fit really well on the rims, and the frame is so forgiving that it doesn't require any bigger tyres. It is just a great bike. When I ride side by side with someone, this bike always takes off. I'm always having to put my brakes on because it just has loads of momentum. George Longstaff made touring bikes. He's not around anymore. I think his son maybe has continued the business. Touring trikes, I think, and racing trikes. But then there were some of these builds that came up as well. You can see some now and again on eBay. It's an exquisite bike and I love it to bits, and I haven't been giving it the justice that it deserves. It's splattered in Shimano XT, old school 3x9, XT brakes. It's a real top end bike, and it was made for someone because there is someone's initials GEM on the frame. So it is the perfect bike for the job. I've got a nice frame bag that goes in here, 2 panniers, tent on the top, and I can put my sleeping bag on the front rack. Also have my nice camel chops pouch for stuff that I need to hand. So really looking forward to taking it away with us. What we're doing to prepare for the Tour de France? Well, very excited. Other than being very excited, we are doing some practical steps. We're thinking about maybe it might be quite comical to put both of our bar tapes to yellow as an ode to the Tour de France. We're going for some day rides. We're cycling to Wales next week, so we'll be practicing. So there'll be lots of prep, and we'll do like a series of us building up to the Tour de France and then going on the Tour de France and being at the Tour de France, where we do some kind of rough cut shorts and things like that. We're very excited about it. It's been a dream of ours for years. So yeah, please come and join us for the journey. And this is the bike, and it's, yeah, I love it. It's nice being back on a bigger wheel bike. I've been mostly on small wheel bikes probably for 6 months, so it's going to be good to be on a bigger wheeled bike. So let's find out what bike Sarah's taking. Is it her mountain bike, Kona Pahoe Hoey, Argos bike? Is it her Brompton? Is it her Moulton? Is it her Tom Avon? I doubt it because that's not got any wheels or forks on it. Or is it her Trek touring bike? Which one do you think it is?
So I did think about the Moulton. It was a real consideration, but the idea of it going on the ferry and potentially getting chipped was just too much for me. Plus, I currently don't have the rack or any luggage space on it. So I've gone with my beautiful Trek. Now, you can find out more about this Trek. It's about 18, 19 years, 2006 I got it, so 19 years old. And Paul's upgraded it. So we have a new group set, we've got butterfly bars and hand-built wheels, GT Swiss touring wheels. So yeah, I'm really excited about taking it. I haven't been on a big wheel bike, same as Paul, for a little while. Been mainly riding the Brompton and the Moulton. And it feels a little bit harder because it is harder to turn the wheels. It's much easier on a small wheel bike to turn the wheels. But I know for 2 weeks, for cycle touring for 2 weeks, watching 2 stages of the Tour de France, this beast is the perfect bike.
So there we have it. What bikes are we going to take on our bicycle tour of France? Our touring bikes. Kind of obvious, isn't it, really? So sorry for those that we led down a wiggly path. But yeah, we're taking our trusty touring bikes. Some expectations that or hopes that we want to get. We would like some nice weather. Again, we don't want it to be too hot. We don't mind if it rains, really. We'll just crack on and get on with stuff. For the Tour de France, it'd be nice if it's nicer weather so we can watch them all in their peak. What else are we looking forward to? We've been learning French. So we're hoping to try out some French and, yeah, butcher the French language, but learn to be more elegant at talking French. And just to make a dream come alive. So yeah, really looking forward to going out and about, and it's going to kick off our touring season on our bikes. So thanks for watching. If you like what we do, please subscribe. Thank you to all those that do subscribe. And then, yeah, hopefully this will be like a little mini series of us going to the Tour de France and touring. Also, we are really looking forward to hopefully riding one of the stages. So we'll see how that goes, because that'd be great to do a video about that, especially on our touring bikes, because they'll probably be the most oddest looking bikes there. So yeah, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.